The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Diego Castro. One of the suspects in the fatal shooting of a New Zealand tourist in Makati has surrendered to authorities. Police say a certain John Mar Nagum turned himself in hours after the police published his face and name with ₱500,000 reward on his head. However, Nagum denied any hand in the crime and said he only surrendered to clear his name. Nevertheless, authorities kept him under custody over a pending warrant of arrest from a separate case of robbery and intimidation in Bulacan. Senator Risa Ontiveros warned of possible charges over what she deemed was government-sponsored smuggling of sugar last February 9. The warning comes after Agriculture Undersecretary Domingo Panganiban admitted that he had ordered for the importation of sugar, which before Sugar Order Number 6 was released. Panganiban maintained that the memorandum from the Office of the Executive Secretary, which greenlit the importation, was already equivalent to a sugar order.
Sa pag-amin kahapon ni DA Senior Undersecretary Domingo Panganiban na sila ang namili at nag-utos sa 3 kumpanya na mag-import, sana'y handa silang humarap sa mga seryosong kasong kriminal at administratibo.
The senator also warned that the illegal importation of sugar could be considered economic sabotage with its volume.
Tone-toneladang asukal ang pinag-uusapan dito. 450,000 metric tons. Pero bakit ang pait? Mistulang economic sabotage ang ganyang kalaking shipment. Large-scale agricultural smuggling na yan.
Officials are looking into drug angle as a possible motive behind the killing of Apari Cagayan Vice Mayor Romel Alameda. Cagayan Governor Manuel Mamba said Alameda was active in fighting against illegal drugs in his locality. The Vice Mayor and his 5 aides were killed by unidentified armed men in Nueva Vizcaya last February 19.
There were drug lords controlling this place, no? At alam din natin, this is also the entry of some of our imported drugs before. Si Romel was one of those na kasama ko from the very start na lumalaban sa illegal drugs dito.
In a Facebook post, Chief Presidential Legal Counsel Juan Ponce Enrile hits at the National Police following the ambush. Enrile, who is a Cagayanon, said the inaction of authorities are unacceptable and condemnable. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Diego Castro. The National Economic Development Authority is eyeing 3,700 priority infrastructure projects worth 15 trillion pesos. NEDA says it is finalizing the list before submitting it to the President for recommendation on March 9. Of the total projects, 98 will be public-private partnership projects worth over 3 trillion pesos. 45 of those PPP projects are related to transport, with 11 are road projects and 11 involve property development. Balisacan clarified, however, that the implementation of the projects would depend on the country's fiscal position and the private sector's interest. The Board of Investments has raised its investment target by 50% this year. BOI Chairman and Trade Secretary Fred Pascual said it now stands at 1.5 trillion pesos from just 1 trillion. Pascual cited strong investment approvals and deals generated from presidential trips as reasons behind the adjustment. Over 414 billion pesos worth of registered investments have been logged as of February 9, more than double than that of last year. On to some global tech updates. The European Commission banks TikTok from devices. Alibaba posts its first profit growth since 2020. And Grab brings its earnings goal forward. Bloomberg's Ed Ludlow reports.
Let's go over to Europe, where the European Commission suspended staff from using TikTok over security concerns related to the social media app's data collection practices. Staff were ordered to delete the app from mobile phones and corporate devices, which includes personal devices that use Commission apps. That's according to a spokesperson. The move comes among growing scrutiny, both here in the US but also in Europe, over the app's potential national security risks. In China, Ant Group's profit fell 83% after China's regulatory crackdown and a drop in valuation for overseas equity investments. Still, Ant contributed $1 billion or $145 million to its parent Alibaba, whose own profit jumped 69% after the e-commerce giant reined in its spending and narrowed losses abroad to make up for, of course, anemic growth because of COVID-19. And benefiting also from reduced spending is Grab, which brought its profitability target forward after posting a narrower quarterly loss. The food delivery provider among money-losing Southeast Asian internet giants that have shifted strategies to focus on achieving profitability instead of spending on growth.
For more updates, visit News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Diego Castro. Join us again at 11:15 a.m. We are One News, all sides, all the time.